Okay, at this point I'm running the Silverado 2, which is a sticker. It's got a built-in remote for it, and what to do, you're gonna ground this, put this to the ground with the ground, and I have the blue one that has ground right there. Then the power goes to the power, and then the remote that goes to the remote right there. And then I have the gray and white. I put up to the red wire, which is goes to the white wire, will be the yellow wire. And then I have the white black right here, the red black, that put up the yellow and black at the front here, which means it's not the red black. And then all three have to the input of the and hook up the fuse.
Thầy. Dạ. Okay, at this point I'm running the Kiss Lock 2, which is a kicker. It's got a built-in remote for it, and what you do, you want to ground this, put this to the ground with the ground that I have, the blue one. I had the ground right there, and then the power go to the power, and then the remote will go to the remote in the middle right there. And then I had the gray and white. I hook it up to the red wire, which is go to the right front would be the yellow wire. And then I have the white black and gray black right here to the red black. That's hooked up to the yellow and black of the front speaker, which means it's a negative side. And then I run the RCA jack to the input of this amp right here, and then I'm gonna hook up the fuse holder. When it's done and over with, what I usually do, I use zip tie right there and screw it down here, and then also put screw right here, and then there's also a heat vent in the back right there. Be careful with that. I mean, the amp might get too hot, but it shouldn't be that hot. A lot of time, the best place to put it is up here, but you got a zip tie and everything. That's be a lot of work, but I've been doing it. It's been like that, and it's fine. It don't do anything different. So that's another way of doing it, is up on the seat. But you got to be careful, because when you move back, everything moves too. So Now at this point you can use the 13 millimeter or half an inch to do that, but be careful not to touch any metal because this is live power. And hook the wire up right there and tighten it, and you're good to go. Making sure the wire is not hanging and it touch the muffler, the intake. Yeah, make sure everything's running good, and then make sure you zip tie this piece right there so it don't fall out and the wire be hanging out here. See, you don't see no wire down here. So that's what it's look like when it's done. At this point, I'm not sure if it does have an active system or not. I'm gonna try to see if it's got an ANC. So I'm gonna check and see if I can shut it off from the menu. I go to the menu, and all the way to the bottom, it should be having ANC auto volume right there. You wanna shut that off, so that when you drive, you don't get that road noise, that thumping noise. So. And other than that, everything sounds good, and he had to wait for 3 days to really blast the system, and at the same time he can go only like a little bit halfway right there. Here's a customer right there. I think he's happy with it. It sounds really good for his speakers not breaking in yet, so